Ripping through back roads, chasing sunsets, and feeding that need for speed? Yeah, that comes free. But the moment you start eyeing your own set of wheels, reality slaps back with a bill. Bikes don't come cheap, and neither does keeping them happy. But don't sweat it. We've got your back with a lineup of budget-friendly machines built to ride hard, last long, and leave your wallet mostly intact. So without wasting any more time, let's jump right into it. The Honda NX500. You know that movie character that starts off awkward and underwhelming only to absolutely steal the show halfway through? That's the Honda NX500. Born from the bones of the CB500X, the NX500 didn't come to play around. Honda basically looked at the old CB, squinted, and said, how about we give this thing better damping, less weight, and actual traction control? And just like that, boom, new ride, new vibe, same bulletproof reliability. During a long-term test, this thing didn't just keep up, it quietly outperformed expectations. Whether it was slicing through curves with flickable finesse or gliding over gravel like a caffeinated gazelle, the NX500 just kept proving its worth. Adventure bike, commuter, weekend warrior, it's all the above. And here's the kicker, it gives you over 250 miles of range on a single tank. That's not just practical, it's Iron Man escaping the cave with a box of scraps level impressive. All this for under $7,500? That's a win for team budget, baby. Honda Transalp. Imagine showing up to a heavyweight title fight with a middleweight budget and still walking away with the belt. That's the Honda Transalp. While the rest of the ADV class slowly creeps into, do I need a loan for this territory? Honda kept the Transalp under $10K for 2025. A move so rare it deserves a standing ovation and maybe a fruit basket. This isn't a cheap bike, it's a serious piece of machinery that somehow dodged the inflation hammer. You're getting a peppy engine north of 90 horsepower, proper long travel suspension, a 21-inch front wheel, and, oh yeah, enough comfort to make cross-country rides feel like Sunday brunch. This thing's no diva either, it's just as happy kicking up dust on fire roads as it is eating up highway miles. Want to throw on some knobby tires and go wild? Go ahead. Prefer keeping it civilized on pavement? She's game. The Transalp doesn't judge, it just delivers. It's the bike equivalent of that one friend who's equally down for a camping trip or a pub crawl. Versatile, loyal, and shockingly affordable. Triumph Speed Twin 900. Okay, if the NX500 is your unlikely underdog, the Speed Twin 900 is your stylish MI6 agent who always shows up looking like $1 million, even though they're secretly on a shoestring government budget. It's basically a rebel Bonnie. Triumph took the classic Bonneville and said, let's give it a sportier makeover and a slightly aggressive attitude, but keep the soul intact. And hey, it worked. Now this ain't just about looks, though the cast wheels, Marzocchi fork, and piggyback shocks definitely help that. The Speed Twin 900 brings some real performance to the table too. Now here's where it starts to get a little spicy. It's actually cheaper than a Bonneville T100. Just let that sink in for a second. You're getting cornering ABS, traction control, a soundtrack straight from the classic twin-cylinder songbook, and all for under $10K. With silver paint, it slides under that price tag like a spy sneaking through a laser hallway. It's a cafe racer with manners, a classic with tech where it counts. In short, it's the kind of bike that makes you nod in approval every time you walk past it in the garage, and that's not nothing. Yamaha Bolt R-Spec. Alright, real talk. If you want an American V-twin on a budget, there are the obvious choices. Harley's Nightster, Indian Scout 60 Bobber, big brands, big style, just under the wire at $9,999. Respect. But here comes Yamaha, slipping in with the Bolt R-Spec and saying, yeah, but what if we just made it better? Now that might sound a little sacrilegious to cruiser purists, but the Bolt talks the talk and walks the walk. It's air-cooled, it's bare bones, it rumbles, it roars, and it just feels right. Everything about the riding experience screams classic American, even though it's made by the same folks who brought you the MT line. Oh, the cherry on top? It's a full $1,000 cheaper than its American cousins. That's enough cash left over for custom bits. Want to slap on a club fairing? Go for it. New saddle? Do it. Loud pipes? Y'all get the idea. This isn't just a smart buy, it's a smooth-talking cruiser with nothing to prove. The vibe is all attitude, minus the Harley tax. Yamaha MT-07. Now we get to the crown jewel of the list, the Yamaha MT-07. Now this bike has been a fan favorite for years and for good reason. It's light, it's fast, it's insanely fun, and it's got one of the most dependable engines Yamaha's ever built. I'm talking about the CP2 Parallel Twin. Reliable as your grandma's meatloaf, but way more exciting. But in 2025, the MT-7 got a glow up, a real one. We're talking new inverted KYB fork, an upgraded shock with preload and rebound adjustability, radial brakes, a TFT dash, and ride-by-wire throttle that unlocked ride modes and selectable throttle maps. Basically, it's everything people have been asking for, served in a Mac Blatt platter. Still ain't convinced? This thing somehow managed to evolve without losing its original soul. It's still accessible, still raw when you want it to be, but now it's got the tech to compete with pricier machines. The MT-7 is the Iron Man of this lineup. It's been through upgrades, faced its critics, and come out on the other side better than ever. It doesn't try to be everything, it just focuses on being damn good at what it is, and that's what makes it heroic and good. Here's the deal, you ain't gotta drop Ducati dollars to get a bike that thrills, performs, and lasts longer than your last New Year's resolution. Each of these machines hits a different note. Sporty, adventurous, nostalgic, rebellious, but they all share the same core trait. They give a damn about your wallet and your ride. The NX500 is your adaptable all-rounder, ready for pavement or trail. The Transalp brings adventure touring cred at a price that hasn't lost its frickin' mind. The Speed Twin 900 is your style-forward pick, mixing performance with British cool. The Bolt R-Spec? It's for the cruiser who wants brawn without all the brand markup. And the MT-7? Well, that one just speaks for itself, loudly. So go ahead, pick your champion. You won't just be saving money, you'll be getting a bike that rides like it costs a lot more. And who doesn't love a good underdog story? Just maybe skip the Impulse Taco Bell before a long ride, cause ain't no suspension on the planet gonna save you from that. And make sure you drop your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.